Disaster for Unrivaled. As of right now, the Phantom, who are a team that have not played yet, they're playing today, as of right now, might be on the brink of forfeiting their first game. Disaster for Unrivaled. But before we get on to that, though, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. If you guys think this is crazy news, subscribe. We're trying to hit 41K by the end of the day, and we're 47 subscribers off. That'd be absolutely insane if we could do that. But as of right now, we know Breanna Stewart is injured. We know she is out. She's injured, and she was replaced by Natisha Heidemann. So they signed Natisha Heidemann. As you can see, there's 6 players in the team. Mabry gets hurt, and they signed Natisha Heidemann, who is a good player. As of right now, the Natisha Heidemann is currently maybe not playing. And she's sick. So the hardship player is already sick. And I definitely think I got things mixed up because Jackie Young's not on this team. Maybe they're not on track to forfeit the game, but they are on track to pretty much have to forfeit the game, because if you have 4 players and 2 of them are Katie Lou Samuelson and Brittany Griner, you are losing every single time. That's all I'm going to say. But officially, for the Laces Basketball Club, the one player that's 100% out is Jackie Young. So the Laces' best player, Jackie Young, is out. She is officially out with a knee injury, which is not good. One of the top players in Unrivaled, before Unrivaled starts, has already gotten herself injured. She's already gotten herself injured. And again, when it comes to the Phantom, you've already lost Breanna Stewart. Her replacement may or may not play, but also, Natasha Cloud is also now injured. According to Ben Pickman, Jackie Young is out. Breanna Stewart obviously is out. Natasha Cloud is out. And is questionable. And Natisha Heidemann is questionable. And I'm sorry, we have seen the speed. We have seen the speed of Unrivaled. If you are iffy with a knee injury, if you are iffy with your knees, there's no way you're going to be able to get up and down, and you're going to hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself if that happens. And we've already got a situation where literally half of a team's or 2 of a team's players are probably out, are questionable, and then the replacement for one of those players, the one hardship contract player, is also potentially not playing. I've seen mad stuff before. This is just mad. This is just absolutely mental, for being honest. But they literally brought in a player who was ill. Phantom only got 3 players. They have 4 players. They have 4 players. I did forget Breanna Stewart was not counted in the 6 because they've got 7 players if you count Breanna Stewart. So they got 4. But for the Phantom, if anyone is I was about to say for fans of the Phantom, but it's this is the first year of Unrivaled. People aren't really fans. You got to get ready for Katie Lou. It's Katie Lou's time to shine. Katie Lou Samuelson, I'm telling you, she's going to have to play 30, 40 minutes. She really, not 30, 40 minutes, 28 minutes game. She's going to have to play 20 minutes. Because Brittany Griner can't play. Brittany Griner can't go up and down. It's going to have to be Satu. If Natasha Cloud is injured, it's going to have to be Satu, Sabrina, and Katie Lou most of the game. So, for Fever fans, if you guys didn't see much, we didn't see much of Lexi Ho, we didn't see much of Aaliyah Boston last night. And I'm going to talk about how their games, how they went. And I actually thought Lexi Ho was pretty good. Aaliyah Boston I thought was a bit iffy. But still, it's we're going to be seeing the Katie Lou show. We're going to be watching the Katie Lou show right here for the Phantom. Who I would say it's game over. But the Laces are going to have to go out. In fairness, Tiffany Hayes could be good. We're going to have to see Kate Martin playing big minutes. Or maybe they're just going to even it out when Steph Dawson's going to be on the floor. But AT, Kayla McBride, and Tiffany Hayes starting, or maybe Maybe Kate Martin? Oh, this Laces game is going to be a bit of a struggle. Like, the game is at 2 p.m. Eastern time, which is, 2 hours from now? So it's not ideal. Not ideal to see this happening. Like, 2 hours before the games, you're seeing, like, players randomly getting hurt. And I have my, like, breakdown. Well, like, before these games happen, there'll be, like, my breakdown video talking about whether or not, like, how Unrivaled is, what I think of Unrivaled, what I think of the league. Because I actually don't mind it. I think there's been a lot of good things that have come from Unrivaled, to be fair. But this is a rough one. It's a really, really rough one. And we're going to be seeing it more and more. Like, we saw scores to 80 points in 7-minute quarter games. This is as tiring basketball as there is. Like, 7-minute quarter games. It is a really, really tough one. Like, 7-minute quarter games are genuinely it's a long time. It's a long, long time, especially with teams like this, because it's hard to conserve energy. Like, I think you're going to start seeing teams walking. I genuinely do think you're going to start seeing teams walking it up and down. Like, this team right here being like, Sabrina, your job is to walk it up and down and wait for Brittany Griner. Because obviously the best tactic to win is by sprinting. But, like, and even if you have to play fast in general, I think it could actually be like walking through basketball just to try survive this season. And I think this is something that could happen, and it could be a real problem for the league, is that it's not going to be easy to keep these players healthy. Like, these players like, it's going to be hard because, again, it's so tough with how hard they have to play in this league in order to keep going. So, yeah, I think this league, it won't be this year. And, like, look, they'll be signed hardship contract players. I think it'll be fine. Like, you can survive with 5 players. But I think next year it's going to be 4-on-4. I do, because everything in basketball is 5-on-5 and 3-on-3. I actually think a 4-on-4 concept with the shortened court still has your speedy game. You don't have to overpay too many players. And look, I actually think, as far as the investors are concerned, the league is in an okay spot. I actually do. Like, I know a lot of people are probably saying, like, it's the first year of the league and the league's failing. There was 2,000 people watching. It's going to be dead after this year. But no, the investors are there for at least 3 years. So it's going to be an interesting one to see. But an absolute disaster. And to be fair, like, the league, it is growth. For women's basketball. And in fairness, Reese, there was growth in her game. But this is not good for any of the players. But anyway, I'll see you guys.